Yeah, obviously my thoughts are probably similar to what the score was. Um, I thought we got through the first period. It was 1-1. Nevertheless, even after that period, I went in there and I said, geez, we don't seem to have any jump tonight. And I could just feel that for whatever reason, it was like the guys were dog tired. And I didn't feel the energy, and I just didn't feel like we were playing that good coming out of the first. But I thought, okay, well, it's 1-1. The guys have showed, we dodged a bullet there. And then the second period, they got a couple. I thought we didn't respond very well. We didn't have any kind of pushback from our end. I made the changeover. I think in retrospect, I made a mistake putting Austin in. Austin hadn't played. He had the surgery, and I put him in for Roney. And I think if I had, and yet he'd played last night. I think I should have just gave him the rest of the day off and gone straight to Carter McPhail. So, because then I felt like Austin was a little, you just see he wasn't as good as what he was last night. And so I look back at that and, hindsight type thing, I would have gone straight to Carter. But I was hoping to get Austin some more minutes. So anyways, long story short, the game got away from us right there during that time period. Third period was just, two teams playing out the clock. But, we're going to have to do a little soul searching come Monday, and we're going to have to get after it pretty good.
And was there anything with Western Michigan that you saw that was different from last night's game to tonight's game?
No, the difference was us.
Then Jake Transit went down hard with that block shot late in that third period. Can you just talk about the team's determination to not give up and to keep on putting their full effort out there?
Yeah, I thought, Jake is that kind of kid, too. He's a very tough kid, too, and he's very competitive. And not surprised to see him block that. Disappointed that he's hurt, though. I mean, I'm hoping it's a short-term thing. We've got him for next weekend. But, I looked to what led to that, and it was kind of, to me, a really poor penalty by Oscar. And there was no need. We didn't need that penalty at that time. It was a neutral zone slash. It was, to me, a lazy type penalty, and that forced us now to have to kill. And Transit now has to block a shot, and he's hurt.
Coach, what did Western do offensively that made them so successful?
Again, I don't know if I would say. I mean, they played well. Don't get me wrong; they played very well. But I think it was us. Right from the coaches to the goaltenders, right to the team. I thought it was us that we didn't. Last night we played a very good game. Could have gone either way, and that didn't happen tonight.
Are there any potential positive takeaways from a game like this tonight?
I'm sure there's a few. A moment ago, we just fielded a question about Jake Transit, and I thought Carter, when he went in there, played very well. So there will be a few. I can always find a silver lining on something, but there's plenty of things to. And the other thing you got to keep in perspective, and it's very difficult at a time like this right now, where you love nothing more to get back on the ice and start practicing. But we've played some pretty good hockey. We haven't been winning, but every single game up to this one was a one-goal game. This one obviously is one. I think we're going to have to have really a short-term memory type thing and put it behind us, and then get to work come Monday.
And then, like you said, putting these two losses behind you, what are you going to game plan for next weekend, WCHA Bemidji State?
Yeah, well, that'll take. We'll start that on Monday. I don't know that I have seen them on video yet this year, so we don't have a game plan put together for that one. We'll get to work on Monday, though, and try to address more of our internal, some of the poor play that we saw tonight, and then we'll turn our attention to Bemidji.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks.